Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, all series videos. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video I'll be updating you on Unfortunate Love. You need to watch till the end to find out what happened. Guess what? Malishka reacts as her conspiracy fails. Malishka planned with the reporter to humiliate Lakshmi in a newspaper. What she saw on the newspaper shocked her. You need to watch till the end to find out how it happened. Please subscribe to this channel. Let's go. The episode starts with Neelam telling Kiran that she has to control Lakshmi and show her value to her, and she deserves to be the servant of the house, which she will make her, and will also show how much she loves Malishka. Kiran asks if you are sure that you can do this, and says her class is different from yours. Neelam says, I have to fall to her level to win, and says Malishka couldn't win and she fights with her level. Malishka tells the reporters that Lakshmi is divorcing Rishi for alimony. She says if you publish her story, then you will make fun of yourself. She says you know how such girls are taught, that they are married and then divorce their husband for money and property so that they can run their house. She says you people thought them as power couple, but I broke your illusion. I have to tell you the truth. Shalu hears her. Malishka sees Lakshmi bringing the snacks and says bye for now. She smiles and goes. Lakshmi comes there and gives the marriage pic to the reporter. Reporter thanks her and says we will go now. Lakshmi signs okay. Shalu goes to Malishka and says, I heard whatever you told to the reporters. She says, did your parents teach you this? She tells that they got reporters' call who told that Lakshmi had saved her husband and praised her a lot. Malishka asks her to take her sister and do her arty. She says your sister is not a good wife and Rishi doesn't like her, else he wouldn't have divorced her. Shalu asks if you know that Rishi don't like her. Malishka says she is dating him since college and knows that he doesn't like Lakshmi. Shalu asks Malishka not to lie to her and says when Rishi realizes his love for Lakshmi, then he will fight with all the world for his love, including with her. Malishka asks her to go to hell. Shalu says, after you. Malishka goes. Lakshmi comes to Shalu and hugs her. Shalu says everyone wants to know the family of brave Lakshmi. She says she has to pick Barney and says she will come to meet her tomorrow. Lakshmi feels pain in her neck. Rishi comes to the room and asks what happened. Lakshmi says nothing and asks if he's feeling pain. He says he has taken medicines and he's fine. Lakshmi tries to lie down the bed and touches her injury. Rishi sees it. Lakshmi takes the ointment to apply. Rishi asks if she needs help, then can tell him. He comes to her and takes the ointment, says he can apply it to her, and asks her to keep her attitude to side. He says her scores will be settled now. Asks her not to tell anyone that she had saved him in the cave. Lakshmi says okay. Rishi applies ointment to her neck and blows on it. Lakshmi looks at him in the mirror. Next day, Malishka and Kiran come to Neelam's house. Neelam says you called early morning so that I opened door for you. Malishka gives bouquet to her and tells that she has changed the story. Neelam asks, what do you mean? Malishka says the reporters were going to publish the story praising Lakshmi as Savitri. Malishka gets newspaper from Shalu. Kiran says we will see the newspaper with you. Shalu asks Lakshmi if Rishi and her news came in the newspaper. Malishka reads the headlines that Lakshmi and Rishi are made for each other. Savitri's other name is Lakshmi, who has saved her husband. The couple who is made by God. An ordinary girl, Malishka, trying to come between Rishi and Lakshmi. She gets angry reading the headlines and says, who wrote me ordinary? She reads further. Sultan Malishka, the other woman, she gets hyper and says, "Who did this? I want to know his name." Kiran asks her to calm down. Malishka throws the newspaper. Rishi tries to calm her down. Malishka asks him to leave her alone. She goes to the room and breaks the vase. She asks herself to calm down and says this is Rishi's house. She then thinks she don't care for anyone. She is called as Sultan. Neelam knocks on the door and asks Malishka to open the door. Malishka hides the broken vase and opens the door. Neelam says it is not a small thing. It's quite disturbing. She says, "How dare they to publish this news without my confirmation?" Malishka says, "I told them A to Z, but Neelam says she will take legal action against media and asks her not to worry as she will handle everything." Malishka tears the pillow and throws it. She calls reporter. Reporter picks the call. Malishka asks, "What the hell? Why did he write that she is the other woman and is Sultan to come between them?" The reporter asks if she is angry that real news got published. Malishka says, "Who gave you this news?" Reporter disconnects the call. Sherlock comes there and says, "I know who has changed your fake story with real one." Malishka asks, "Who has done this?" Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.